Hey, how's it going? We are finally back in Wuwa lands, and yeah, we are finally doing the story quest. So hopefully, Sushi or Suisui, however you say it, gets some gear. So it is the wind before the storm. I hear it's a long quest. Not sure how far we'll get into it, but we'll do our best to yeah to get far. So let's hop into it. Let's get it started. Interact with Q Love. Where's that guy? Also, we finally downloaded it on the PC, so hopefully we won't lag in like Star Torch Academy or the new zones. Um, how do I access everything? There we go. Wait, where is Q Love? Where is that guy? Um, oh, he's all the way back in 1.0 land. All right. I kind of want to try and play the game with ray tracing, but I know it's going to tank FPS. So I'll experiment with that in off stream. I don't want to do frame gen if we have to, but Lahai. Wait, what? Is this the right guy? Doing this story will trigger main quest chapter 4 act 1 and send you to... Okay, it is it. We haven't done the seg. That's probably why I was asking. As the tides receded, a new world and an unexplored adventure awaited you. In Jinzhou, you joined hands with Jian and the other Resonators to quell the tacit discord outbreak in Northwall Barrens. We met Little Abby. We triumphed over and absorbed the Dreamless. Under the guidance of Chang Li, we resolved the temporal disruption at Mount Firmament. Hey, Carthy, what's up? And Sentinel Jue passed the something mandate onto the Magistrate Jinshi. We're finally doing some story questing. Are they giving us a recap for Meng Zhou or whatever? When you sought the truth of your own past, we met Shorekeeper. Something play. Oh yeah, something was going on with Abby, wasn't it? How'd your Star Rail stream go? The rest of it? Currently, I need to grind there, but nah. Oh, I didn't realize this. I didn't mention that in your stream. Apparently, today was my 4th anniversary. My 4-year anniversary is being a mod for your stream. Man, I'm getting old. Alright, Lupa. We helped Lupa and the Blessed Maiden foil the scheme, overwrite reality with their script. Right? I kind of wish Counterside 2.0 would happen, but probably not. Hopefully they're still around, though. Studio B-side. In search of the gem, you came to the Fabricatorium of the Deep. Apparently, we made a promise to Frolova we never kept, and she went evil. Augusta. I know, or she was fading away, and we brought her back. Oh yeah, this was the finale, right? We had I forget her name. The dual pistol chick, who I was gonna pull until I saw that weird attack animation where she's like doing a scorpion pose. B-side's still kicking. The scraps he has to go haul. Yeah, I heard it's not doing well, which is why I mentioned that. And we met a schoolgirl. Oh yeah, that's right. We were about to be swallowed by the worm, and she rescued us. Or she hit us, technically. And then Mornier, who we didn't pull. I forget what her story thing was. She got, like... We had to rescue her at the end on our motorbike. Deserved, to be honest, for, for getting rid of Counterside. Oof. Let's see. Best girl, Ameth, daughter. Apparently she's like the #1 pool in like every zone, which is deserved, by the way. This was where we met the architect. Sigrika. I don't think your quest really furthered anything, right? We saved Amith. Oh, this is a bunch of spoilers if someone is randomly watching. My bad. Awesome mecha battle. I didn't do Lucila's quest. They also overhauled Star Savior before release to remove regen. Really? Oh, that's messed up. That is so messed up. Also, I'm a little salty. I got the Genshin news that Saritsa might be a DPS and might replace Sandrone. So maybe I won't pull for her. We'll see. I never played Cyberpunk, but this quest was really fun. So glad she got to say hi to David on the moon. Oh, I guess you don't play that Cyberpunk story. It was the Netflix animation.
Miss, I have a delivery for you. It's from Huanglong.
Huh? A package from Huanglong? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from Yang Yang.
Oh, yep. Alright. Oh, that's right. She's the one that gets to the new form. Well, I guess we should kind of read this. Sup, how you doing, Rover, at school? I find myself wondering how long the sunlight I basked in today. Whoa, what? She got it bad. Same dream, alone and running. Sound like I'm complaining. Forgive me. Years ago, my older sister said she wanted to come visit me in Jinzhou. I wonder what she's like now. She must be the same sister I remember. I assume by the time you received this letter, Chishia. Speaking of which, I really wish she was the one that got the next form. I feel like, I guess Alto, her and Alto play like pistol users, I would imagine, which should be. Especially Chishia. I just like how she just like goes Daka Daka on everyone. So hopefully she gets like a new form. An upgrade. Something. So next time, let me be the one to share my adventures with you. P.S. I've also included some snacks for Abby. Nice. He'll appreciate that.
Ah, from Yang Yang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's also a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! Yang Yang's the
Mhm.
best! I know that. Hello? You're looking at the maestro of sharing here. But hey, what did Yang Yang say in her letter? Don't tell me Overthrax is stirring up chaos again. Nah, couldn't be.
Let's write back and ask her. I need to find a place to write this letter.
All right, time to write a fancy letter.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health.
Oh, it's so nice being on PC now and not having Lahai Roy or the Star Torch Academy being a stuttery mess. Which is kind of sad too, because my PS5 turned into a gacha box. And now that I'm putting them all on PC, it's like, what is my PS5 for?
Now, what should I write?
We fought off the Threnodian.
Born Threnodian. After that, Lahai Roy could be anything else I can add.
Whoa. We gotta ask, not Yang Yang, how everyone's doing.
How is everyone in my footsteps? Sometimes.
I'll get rid of the stuff in the top corner in a bit. I just want to keep an eye on FPS for now. See if I need to lower settings.
You mentioned a dream. Ever since you woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time. But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away.
Oh, yeah, he does. That's true.
But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase, just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown.
I'm hoping she somehow fits like a Wuthering Wave reference.
But that also means
Time to go rove the waves and weather along.
And countless tomorrows like countless possibilities. Where our paths intertwine.
Hello? Yang Yang, you coming or what?
Huh? Oh yes, I'm coming.
Isn't that like where we first met? That little area, that alcove. I need to get my butt in gear if I want to get C2 Odette, or try.
Let me see. Once we pass through that checkpoint up
I think we're
ahead,
gonna miss
that's
this
the
event, the
fun
Lola event,
territory.
though.
Didn't expect following
I think there's like
those
5 days
leads
left,
us
and
all
you're
the way
supposed to
out
do a
here.
quest to unlock it. Which is kind of what lit the flame under my butt to get this done.
This is where those missing people were last reported.
And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yang Yang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou. And Xuanfang lies right along the only route there. But none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor did they come back. But if memory serves, Xuanfang...
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold. Phew! This is my first time on a field up this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yang Yang?
Yes, let's go.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself? I saw you
All right, so where
smiling
are we
whole
on the map?
time. You don't get that look on your face every day, you know.
Huh? I'm not usually that serious.
Oh, it won't let me open this stuff. Alright.
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the
Man, they
smile
really
that
worked on
you're supposed
upgrading
to,
like all the
and
vegetation, huh?
smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yang Yang smiling like that?
That all looks so good. I wonder if this region's like worse FPS wise than
Chixia?
Star Torch Academy on the PS5.
That's weird. Where is everybody? There should be guards stationed here.
Stay alert, Chixia.
They had a lot of shaders and graphic stuff and settings. That's awesome. I wonder if we are getting like tiny little stutters. I wonder if that's the shaders compiling.
Something's not right, Chixia. Ready your weapon.
Yang Yang? Are your birdie senses tingling or something?
Birdman. Yep, the Birdman.
TDs. 1. No, 2. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Oh, we got Slay the Spire too. I want to try and play that tonight.
Prepare for combat.
All right, let's see. Do I remember how to play? Yep. I actually built her too. Nope.
Speeding up.
So weird playing on PC.
What happened to the Shuangfeng guards? You don't suppose these TDs took them out?
Not sure.
How do I play
Different about
Chishi
these
again?
TVs. The ones born in the wild
Oh yeah, we gotta
only
build up
transform
her
into
bar.
this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means they came from...
When we have 30 bullets, hold E. I wonder what constellation or sequence this. Oh, that's right. Now she goes. Okay.
No biggie.
Oh, I don't know what I did there.
Oh, you little...
Dang, she got knocked out.
Shizuya, are you alright? Just a scratch. I am so...
Shizuya, one of us has to make it back. Jinjo needs to know what's happening here.
Yang Yang! Yang Yang! What are you doing? Yang Yang!
It's like a transformer. Oh, the gate's opening. Are these good guys or bad guys?
I feel empty. Long whispers, crisps. Weather cakes.
Man, she packed a lot of snacks in there in that package.
Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huang Long is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab, Jinjo stew, long buns. What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yang Yang for sending us those tasty snacks.
I don't think I ever did cooking back in Jinjo.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinjo. Yang Yang hasn't written back yet. Yang Yang, Chixia, Baija, and even Jinshi. I wonder how everyone's doing. Things here at the academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time. And the thing we found inside that satellite? It might have something to do with the Court of Savante.
I know what you're gonna say. Let's go visit. We'll make it a surprise. Rising Long, Starflake,
Paimon 2.0.
Jinjo Mao Tai, spicy.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the academy know before I leave for Jinjo.
You know, it'd be really cool. I don't know if they'd be able to. Well, I mean, they're pretty good at graphics and all that. If you could have like party members like Arc Knights, but maybe keep the combat as it is. It would be awesome to be able to bring your daughter Amith along and other party members, even if they like don't do much in combat. It'd be cool to like just running around the world with them. I don't know who my party would be. I guess Amith,
Perfect timing. We were about to go look for you if you took
Chisa. I guess the standard team.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
Mentor, no matter what difficulties.
All right, I just want to say this. At least they're giving us a farewell. Compared to Genshin, they literally gave you a text screen, said you partied with everyone, and then dumped you at the edge of Snezhnaya. What was that about?
So go. Don't worry about us.
Huang Long. What a shame. Should the opportunity arise, I would like to visit. If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong. Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Alright, let's see. Is this it?
You're all here.
Ah, our golden girl. I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya? That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
Even though your time at the Academy has ended, ours will keep moving forward. I believe that there will be a day when we'll share time together again.
That's right, next anniversary event.
Which means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
The Academy is just a stop along the way. A cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the Academy with us, yeah?
It was short, but yeah. I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Rover, you are the most unique student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you. And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to?
You know, I kind of feel bad for Sigrika. Both her friends just like disappeared on her. And she has no idea kind of what's going on.
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye. And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. Okay?
Everyone, thank you.
Yeah, that was way better. That's me and my driving. I crashed everywhere. I hear there's like floating islands and stuff in Mengzhou. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot just yeeting myself off
Well then,
off the little islands and bridges.
see you, Star Torch Academy.
Alright, let's see where our friends are.
Have you heard about Uncle Dom? It's been days now.
Did you hear? I think it was Yang Yang.
And the patrol station isn't saying anything.
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yang Yang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces? It's a beautiful day out and everything.
Anyway, Let's go find Yang Yang and the others first.
Who's that? Zeji? I think that's her. Nah, I definitely did not say it right, but it's Z-H-I? No. I can't even spell her name. But I know she was part of the Jinshi team.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back. Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be alright. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yang Yang and Tricia.
Nope.
Huh? You haven't heard? Tricia's still unconscious, and Yang Yang... she's gone missing. And now...
Can you be more specific, Jeja?
Oh! Okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So, I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Tricia and Yang Yang.
Yeah, that seems kind of important.
But 2 days after they left the city, Tricia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yang Yang? She wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on. You don't gotta assume the worst, alright? Yang Yang, she's gonna be alright.
Don't beat yourself up, Jeja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
Rover, please, just...
Alright, I guess we're going to talk to Jinshi.
What do we do next?
Let's go talk to Jinshi first.
That's probably the best one. Oh yeah, we could fly, can't we? In the 1.0 zone. I guess we could have done that.
Heed the summon.
Alright, let's set that up. And now we can not just crash on our motorbike, we can crash flying too. Close enough.
Let's get moving.
Man, it'll be nice to finally level up and gear Sushi up. She's been waiting so long.
Madame Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Rover, you've returned.
And who might you be?
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
I need to know what trouble Yang Yang got herself into.
Wait, are you?
Poor Sanwa. You just gotta tell him where Jinshi is, though, and it'll all go away. Speak of the devil.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
I hope she gets like an amazing buffer or something for her. It'd be fun to play Jinshi again.
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one. My deepest apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Suisui. And apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly. Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng. Yang Yang and Chixia were tasked to investigate Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded, and we've heard nothing from Yang Yang. The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mengzhou City Hall, but they have yet to report back. I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more, but their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Shuangfeng Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
Yes. Magistrate I may be, but I am also Resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mengzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qing. As Mengzhou and Jinzhou
Hey,
share
Moonfox
borders,
lady.
the two
That's who we're
Sentinels
saving
laid
for.
down certain rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold. Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left. Regarding the specifics of that retrieval, it's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
I can tell the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only be invoked in an emergency. However, what constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide. Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well. There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Suisui. I beg your patience just a little longer. The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without due cause. While I cannot dispatch any personnel, as Jue's Resonator, I may enter on a personal basis. But...
Trust me.
It's alright, we got this.
She's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm. Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Very well then. Rover, Miss Suisui. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold. Please, bring Yang Yang. Bring the people of Jinzhou home safely. Rover, Trishia is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baizhi there. As for you, Miss Suisui,
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
as you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Alright, away we go. The Academy. I forgot like where everything is now. I think I've been back to Jinzhou since 2.0, yeah. Or maybe we did a little map grinding for 100% completion. Well, that should have been it.
Oh, I sure hope Yang Yang's alright.
Rover, you have arrived.
Baizhi, how's Chisia?
She's right here.
Whoa, she looks different with her
Still
hair down.
undergoing treatment.
Don't worry, Chisia.
I'll
Better
bring
in my
Yang
opinion.
back. We should step outside. She needs rest. Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
Hey, there's that one dude, I forget. The one they gave away for free.
Midnight Rangers who brought her back said she was gravely injured. But she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself. She stayed conscious long enough to tell them what happened to Yang Yang, before finally collapsing.
Chisia.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness. However, she's still disoriented at the moment. Forgive me, Rover. After I heard, I also wanted to search for Yang Yang immediately. But with Chisia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
That's right, Baizhi. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly. And frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage. Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfeng Hold soon?
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfeng Hold isn't just any military stronghold. It's the pinnacle of what
Oh, okay, like a robot stronghold.
can achieve today.
Wonder if they
and
went
for
like
the
rogue or
foreseeable
what
future.
happened.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose of trapping and eliminating tacit discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe. Shuangfeng Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single incident in all that time. It's a living city in its own way that doesn't rely on people to run things. Instead, it uses creations called auto-puppets to fight off
I
tyrants.
vaguely remember doing like the weekly boss or whatever it was. And it was like a giant robot, so yeah, something happened there.
In theory, Shuangfeng Hold is Mengzhou's most impenetrable fortress. And because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
According to Chisia, while Yang Yang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfeng Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown.
And to ensure Tricia's escape, Yang Yang went through that gate alone, meaning Yang Yang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mangzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold, but they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help. Over 200 years ago, when Shuangfang Hold was first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mangzhou, there was another group that left their mark
Is that the Court of Savante?
The Court of Savante. Shuangfang Hold has a long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next. I could elaborate, but I suspect you'd rather be on your way. Leave Tricia to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
Alright, now finally do we get to go?
I sure hope Yang Yang's alright. I know.
Or are we gonna get ambushed by more yappers? I think she mentioned we might be talking with Cheng Li.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name. She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yang Yang. They were thick as thieves back home.
I gotta say, is Suisui or Suisui like the most colorful character we've had?
Sorry.
I like it.
This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yang Yang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go. Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her. Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yang Yang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
You two are a lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yang Yang rather well.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yang Yang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will always be my starting line. So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Well then, shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Okay, so the turtle guy Okay, seems reasonably large. I can't zoom out further. I mean, 1.0 has always been like super dense. I feel like compared to 2.0, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, well, I'm sure there's a lot of, well, we'll see. Let's just go. What level is Suisui? Pretty sure she's stuck at 40, right?
I shall be the fest.
If this isn't
Does she even have gear on? Okay, she has some crappy
then
gear.
let the rivers and mountains be the proof.
I shall be the vessel of your wish.
No, that's a beautiful place.
So, you and Jinshi? What was that about?
Oh, just a little exchange of intelligence. It took some persuading, but she did eventually agree to grant me access.
What does that
Other
do?
than that,
Ah! We were about to just fall right off. Alright. What did we get though? Is that like, I remember Mount Firmament, they had like the chimes. Is it like that? Yeah, so this is this where they first came? Yeah. Okay, this is where Chishia and Yap Yap were. So here's the gates. Which don't look like gates on... They look kind of... I don't know. Like not well put together. Trace frequency. What is that?
These traces. Yang Yang and Shisia must have left them when they fought.
yes. But no signs of TDs now.
The mountain gate is just ahead.
I wonder if the robots took care of the TDs. Said no people were allowed in here, but it looked like there was houses.
So that's Schwankfunghold.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Alright, we'll see if we can like jet straight towards getting materials for Suisui.
If anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
The achievement Open Sesame.
So far, so good.
Okay, what's the bird? There's a burb.
We haven't
Oh, that's
run
way
into
up
any of
there.
those auto
Never mind.
weapons Shang Liao mentioned yet.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs
Oh,
is.
we're gonna get
There'll have to
trapped
be some clues
with some
there.
quest stuff. Where would we need to... Actually, what do I need to do to level her?
You seem to know your way around.
Not really.
Let me be there for everyone.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
I see my way clear.
If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the river.
Wait, what is X? Oh, is that her weapon, I think? Can't do that during battle. Interesting. We got variation. We're not pulling our weapon. Alright, ascend. We need to kill the boss. Something kernels. And somehow this is what we need to find, right? Collection spots. And this is probably just for monsters, right? Yeah, auto puppets. Alright, well there's some nearby. Alright. Glowing red. That doesn't look good.
There's no one here either.
There's some dead robots to our right. Looks like there was a robot battle, maybe?
Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfeng. Here, take this. A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they have no communication functions. The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard. To help us make the right call when it matters most. Just an old habit from my trading days. I always prepare for the worst. Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard. Let's investigate.
So this is a Xuanfeng auto puppet.
Did it get just like sliced in half?
Structurally, it's nothing like the Twin Nova units at Star Torch. But the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more. And this blade mark.
Let's see. Weekly inspection, light, moderate damage, severe damage, destroyed. Transfer along with destroyed units to Skyworks for disposal. Last week, Yanchi noted irregular patrol routes on a number of auto puppets. Minor sensor damage. Regular maintenance will suffice. They said like no humans were here, right? Detected anomalies. All Ministry of Foreign Affairs personnel must evacuate immediately.
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover. Where did this fog come from?
This is no ordinary fog.
Well, that's kind of creepy. As long as we don't have the,
These must be the rogue auto puppets
as long as they don't start doing the stuff like, that creepy puppet part of Denia's quest.
The fog is getting thicker.
It's where if you, like, don't look at them, they start coming.
It's numbing my senses.
That is the reason why I'll never play horror games. That was rough. I mean, I guess I could play a couple, but it has to be games where you fight back, not where you can't do anything.
One more time, endure and defy. Not good. Need to find a way out first. Is that the mechanical bird from earlier? Looks like it's trying to show me the way.
Where?
Let's see where it takes me.
Burb?
The disorienting fog is here too. Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked, with only a city garrison. Who's there?
Easy. I don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou? So you came through the South Mountain Gate? Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here? Are you the reinforcements they sent?
No.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be? You're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens. The one who fought alongside
I don't think she's a
Jian
playable character,
and
right?
drove back the Threnodian Overthrax. Rover?
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate. Can you tell me what's happening in Xuanfang?
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left. Three days ago, one of Xuanfang's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs, standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day, the moment we stepped foot in the censure court, the auto puppet station there suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfang hold, especially the wardens. We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening, so many had already... My two fellow Triad squad mates didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
All the auto puppets are going rogue?
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now. Now they pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Meng Zhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered. And with every road out of Xuanfang blocked by disorienting fog, the Wardens have no choice but to retreat to the hold. But
That is no solution. Not even a poor one.
No one can leave the hold. Which means Yang Yang might still be inside.
Have you run into anyone else from Jinzhou? Besides me?
You don't mean... There was a girl. Yang Yang. Said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of auto puppets away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that. I sent a few scouts to search the Eastern Chuan Peaks area, but we failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Now that she mentions it, Suisui did give me one of her letters.
This is... I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access. Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor tacit Discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to track some of her previous movements. I'll take you to the 4-chime shaft post. It has a...
I want to say there was like a 4 something that we have to do to unlock the Lolo's event thing. Try and look it up when we get control of our character.
Locator readings are normal.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the full rewards, but we have 4 days to get some stuff. So reach Union level 14 and activate 4-chime shaft post. Yeah, so that's what we're doing now.
Like she said, the priority right now is finding Yang Yang.
You said you traveled with Yang Yang?
That's right. I hope she's safe.
Ha! The show begins.
Wait, why isn't our thing applied? I wish when you applied the new skin they gave Rover, it applied to like everything. So definitely an upgrade over her this old look.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well. It's a type of transport vehicle, developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy. Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain. Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
The thumbs up. You know you're safe when she gives you the thumbs up, or things are gonna be good. Alright, main progress will be displayed on the timeline. Press timestamps to view what happened at certain points. Press the Resonator avatar to view Resonator details. Alright, missing person cases. They prepared to come here. Alright, she fought. Okay.
Father, mother, sister, Rover. I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces.
It's kind of a cool robot.
Should be far enough now. This way. Suisui will be safe.
Liang Yu, these auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets... Go. I will hold the rear.
Oh, that's the sword lady.
You. I will go back for the others. Do not worry. But anyone still standing? With me. Push through. We have to get word back to Xuanfeng Hold.
These voices. What
A rafter kite. Why'd it fly here? Oh, that's... Watch your Liang Yu! Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village. Hey, are you all right?
So when was this? This was when she led them away so the civilians could get to safety. So then she got rescued again?
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
They're emergency orders from the commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place. And you are...
Alright, randomly placed diary. Hire a magician. The hold was impressive. When that tacit discord pushed me off the cliff, I thought I was dead for sure. Can't believe I became a resonator. Controlling winds is actually quite handy. On the back of the neck though, so okay. Sky Scribe. New timeline found. Okay. That's where we're at now.
me.
Oh, that's her. She had the tacit
you're awake.
mark on her back of her neck.
Almost overclocked and have been unconscious for hours. How do you feel? Anything hurt?
I'm fine. I just don't understand what's happening.
Name's Liang Yu. I'm a Xuan Watcher under the Ministry of War, stationed at Xuanfang Hold. This is Xianling Village, at the foot of the Eastern Xuan Peaks. Most folks here are locals.
Liang Yu, Xuan Watcher, Xianling Village.
Now, answer my questions. Who are you? Why are you here? And why were you fighting the auto puppets?
Oh, I guess maybe that was, she was leading it away from Chixia.
I am Yang Yang, Outrider under Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. I came to Xuanfang to help the patrollers investigate the recent disappearances in Jinzhou. My partner and I followed the trail through the Dreaming Cavern, but we ran into a large swarm of tacit discords outside the mountain gate. But then it suddenly opened. To buy my partner time to escape, I went in alone to draw them off. What came after that, you already know.
Jinzhou. Folks going missing, tacit discords running wild. The gate opening by itself. Jinzhou hasn't been informed. Mengzhou won't answer. What is all this?
I thought the auto puppets of Xuanfang Hold were meant to aid soldiers against tacit discords. Why did they turn on the people?
I don't know. Nobody does.
The auto puppets rebelled?
No one is willing to believe it. The auto puppets are creations of Mengzhou's Sentinel. Under no rightful circumstance should they ever spill the blood of innocents. And even if someone was pulling their strings, using them to throw Xuanfang into chaos, it's unthinkable. It would mean someone has the means to breach, maybe even unravel the Sentinel's own intelligence.
If this was all orchestrated from the shadows, then the only force I know that might be capable of such a thing is... Could this be the work of the Fraxidus?
The Fraxidus? That infamous terrorist organization? I can't say. At the very least, we have seen no one in red robes within these lands for a very long time. If only George and Atelier could send 1 or 2 Helmsmasters right now. No. Wishful thinking.
George and Atelier? Who are they?
A Mengzhou organization devoted to mechanist art. Nearly half the craftsmen in Mengzhou have ties to George and Atelier. When it comes to mechanisms, they're second only to Sentinel Sheen and the Ministry of Development. But unlike the Ministry of Development or Huashu Academy, they don't answer to City Hall. Their leadership rarely shows itself. Now that Xuanfeng has lost contact with Mengzhou...
So maybe they went rogue.
Whatever the truth may be, the safety of the people comes first.
Or they were infiltrated by the Fraxidus.
As for the missing travelers from Jinzhou, I'm sorry. The Ministry of War never received word of them. And in our current situation, I fear we cannot spare the manpower to assist your investigation.
Please don't apologize. I have no proof. But I can't shake the feeling that all of this is connected somehow. Besides, as comrades in arms, we should stand by one another. If there's any way I can help, you need only say the word.
Thank you. We are short of hands. Many of our soldiers were wounded in the clash with the auto puppets. They need time to recover. Once our scouts have mapped a safe route back to the hold, we'll escort everyone out of here.
Until then, I'll go check on the villagers.
Much appreciated.
The auto puppets could strike again at any moment. We need to get everyone to a safe rally point. And I should talk to the wardens to learn more about Xuanfang.
You mean... Young? I'm sorry, Auntie. We couldn't bring him home. Please.
Stay strong.
Who is it?
Please hurry. The wardens want everyone gathered in the village square.
All right. I understand, Xiaoyi. Pack your things. We're going to Xuanfang Home.
We're going inside the big walls? Then can I go see Uncle Cho?
We will not trouble Uncle Cho. He's very busy.
I wonder if that's Uncle Joe.
Speeding up.
Oh wait. This door. Oh no, Uncle Joe's at the hold then.
Looks like this house is already empty. I've checked out most of the village by now. Time to speak with the warden and see how...
So you're the one who held off more than a dozen auto puppets on your own. That is no small feat. Liang Yu said you're an outrider from Jinzhou. I should have guessed. The front lines against tacit discords do not breed ordinary soldiers. Only the finest make it there.
I wouldn't go that far. But those tacit discords I fought here, they were nothing like the ones I fought before. They were fast, vicious, like veterans tempered by countless battles.
For 2 centuries, Shuangfang's central courts have purged TDs within its borders. Anything that survived the auto puppets and generations of wardens would have to be brutal and cunning. Though to be fair, the auto puppets do the heavy lifting. We wardens mostly support them in combat. Back then, only a few people could face powerful tacit discords alone. The warden commander, the Swan Triad Watchers, and that elusive Swan Paragon. But now the auto puppets have turned on us. The Paragon is trapped in a censure court, and of the Triad, only Liang Yu remains. Even if we retreat to the hold, we still will not be able to stop what's coming.
Well...
It's okay. I don't need comforting. After decades in uniform, you learn to make peace with whatever may come. It is only if you are willing, comrade, do us one favor. Look after Liang Yu. She has talent, but she is still young. Most days, the other 2 watchers kept her under their wing, like an older brother and sister. She saw them the same way. The battlefield has no place for tears, but any eye can see their deaths have left their mark. A leader cannot afford to show weakness before the ranks. Liang Yu is too proud for that. She will only bury it inside. You look to be about her age, and you are not of the Shuangfang Wardens. So, she might open up to you.
Understood. I'll do what I can to help lighten her burden. It's clear she means a great deal to all of you.
Of course she does. She lost her parents young and was raised by the whole village. For us, it's hard not to think of her as our little sister. In any case, I leave it to you.
It's trying to lead me somewhere.
Alright, follow the rafter kite.
Let's see where it goes.
I didn't see any kite actually.
You! How did you find me? Please, don't tell my family I'm here, okay? I was just going to the shrine. I remember, there's a sword there.
Why does this feel like Tang Dang's voice actor?
If I take that sword, then maybe I can...
This child. He's hiding something. Something happened to him. I'd better keep following him for now.
have to? I'll take this sword.
Careful! That blade is sharp!
Leave me alone! I will slay those auto puppets and tacit discord! I will avenge my sister!
Ling, why must you put yourself through this? Your little girl is only 3. If you go to war...
Forgive me, grandmother, but my mind is made. My husband never came home. A Xuanling brought word that he was slain by tacit discords in the Gorges of Spirits. If I do not answer that blood with blood, then every vow we swore means nothing. Just think, he spent half his life painting Xuanfang's landscapes. How could I watch them be destroyed by tacit discords? Take this Liu Qin to Mengzhou and pawn it. It should fetch enough to see you both through for a time. Once this war is over, I will return to Mengzhou for you. Xuanling. So you birds already know what will happen, don't you? If you do, then go. Take nothing with you. Let it all be buried here. You are the solace people cling to. The bridge between hearts. Do not become an ill omen in their eyes. Do not be messengers of death. Fly! Leave this place! Leave! Before it turns into hell.
Yan! You foolish child! What are you doing here?
Big sister?
What was that just now?
Are you well, young maiden? You look a bit dazed.
You were the one speaking with Liang Yu earlier.
Yes, I am Jian Gun, the village chief. I have watched over Liang Yu since she was just a child.
Chief, if I may ask, what is this sword enshrined here?
A nameless sword. And because it bears no name, it belongs to every soul who fought in that battle. 200 years ago, the fortress in the Gorgeous War tore through Xuanfeng. Not only did Mengzhou send its great armies, but most of Xuanfeng's own sons and daughters also took up arms to defend their home. I was not yet born in those days. I know only what the elders told me. They spoke of a battle so ghastly that the sky itself ran red. For every 10 who went to war, scarcely one returned alive. This sword was found among the ruins of that battle. Its owner is unknown, but this much is certain. The one who wielded it died protecting this land.
That was quite a time ago.
When the war ended, those who had taken refuge in Mengzhou slowly made their way home. This shrine was raised in the memory of the heroes who fell.
That woman I saw, was she going to join the Fortress and Gorgeous War? Was that the sword's memory? Or...
Little Yan.
Man, the leaves are going crazy.
His heart. He and Jingjie were always so close. We thought those days belonged to the ashes of history. And yet, this land must suffer a new calamity. I wonder what our ancestors would make of this. Were they watching?
Even so, we cannot simply sit and wait. It all comes down to what we do. At least for now, there are still things within our power. Chief, I believe this sword isn't just a monument to the fallen. It may also give people the courage to walk forward even in the face of death.
Well spoken. Now you make me sound like a dirty old fool. Would you do an old man a favor? Take this sword and pass it to Liang Yu. Let the wardens carry it back to the hold. Tacit discords scour the land bare. A sword is but iron and steel, but it is still part of Xuanfeng's legacy. I would see it kept safe.
Of course, Chief. Let me speak with Liang Yu.
You had the right of it, Yang Yang. The auto puppets were a gift from the Sentinel. And for 200 quiet years, we have leaned upon that gift. And yet, it comes down to what we do. What we do.
The Chief was right. I should go talk to Liang Yu.
Is that Sen? Oh no, that's her, Liang Yu.
Who? Oh, it's you. Do you need something? The scouts have not yet returned, but we cannot wait much longer. Once everyone is gathered, we move.
I met the village chief just now. He wishes for this sword to be kept with the Xuanfeng wardens.
A sword? At a time like this? Retreat will be dangerous enough. I'd ask everyone only to protect themselves and those beside them, not cold steel.
Then I will carry it myself, for now.
You... Fine. Do as you see fit.
I also
I bet she's gonna regret it. She could have gotten him power up too, like yep.
Room to rest.
It's nothing. I've not stayed in this village for years. The house was sitting empty.
So it was your home.
Just an old house. Soon enough, this village may be flattened by tacit discords. Nothing left but rubble. Houses can always be rebuilt. But the dead do not come back.
Then let's focus on those who are still alive.
Is there something else?
Let's talk.
There is nothing to say.
Any other time, I wouldn't press you. Said Liang Yu. We're soldiers. We have our duties. This is no time to indulge ourselves. My forte allows me to catch the messages the wind carries from far away. It's useful, convenient. It lets me notice, in places no one looks, that someone is waiting for a hand to reach out to them. But sometimes, I hate it. The echoes of tragedy, the aftershocks of disaster. Everything is already over and done with. There is nothing left I can change, and yet it forces me to listen. Even now, those sounds make my heart clench. It's all right. I know. Because I've already heard it.
I am afraid to to look them in the eyes. I know what they're all waiting for, because I am waiting too. Waiting for someone to step forward. Du Zhong and Qingzhi were that kind of person. Xuan Watchers or not, they would have made great commanders. And yet they died. And I was the one who lived. If only I had seen it. Just a few seconds sooner. If my life could buy back theirs, I would.
Better? It helps a little, saying it out loud, doesn't it? I think you don't need anyone to tell you what to do. You already know. You're only afraid you won't do it well enough. Because some mistakes cannot be undone. But even so, sometimes we just have to go through with it, don't we?
Was that how you all felt too? During the Battle of Norfolk Barrens?
I can't speak for anyone else. But by the end, my mind was blank. I fought on instinct, on the will to stay alive. We only won that battle because so many stood with us. And back then, there really was someone who stood in front of me. In front of all of us. But I also know she won't always be there. If I only ever chase someone else's shadow, I'll never truly move forward. I hope next time she and I meet, I'll be able to stand beside her, not behind. The situation as Shuangfeng Hold is still uncertain, but as I said before, the streams brought me here, so the only thing I can do is...
You're right. Whatever comes, I have a duty to fulfill.
By the way, that song earlier.
Song? Oh. Did I hum it aloud? It's a little tune. My mother taught it to me when I was little. I never learned all of it. They say the written score was lost 200 years ago. Now all people remember is a half-forgotten tune.
I see.
You knew this tune before? Or did you memorize it just from listening once?
I just thought that it might help everyone breathe a little easier.
Maybe it did. You certainly sing it better than I do.
Watcher Liang Yu, a Skywatch ring has detected auto puppets moving this way. They will reach Xiangling village in about 2 hours.
Then we have no time to waste. If the scouts still haven't reported back, we'll have to move and scout as we go.
I'll go. Scouting is part of an outrider's duties, and my forte can help me avoid danger.
Okay. Here are the coordinates for the garrison camp outside the city. There will be people waiting there to receive you. Once you arrive, have the guards send the route by rafter kite. We'll move out as soon as we have it. I will have the officer in charge unlock the cloud ride for you. Should save you quite a bit of time.
All right. That was a little bit of story time. Now I get to do stuff, though. So I gotta scout out a safe route.
I was expecting you. Hand me your terminal. I'll grant you access to the Cloud Ride. It's a joint project of Mengzhou's Huashu Academy and the Ministry of Development. Leaves any glider in the dust. If you're heading to the camp, there's a side path nearby. The eastern Swan Peaks are treacherous, and the disorienting fog hangs thick through much of it. Be careful.
I don't think we can go, like, exploring, can we? Yeah, we're kind of locked. So we're, like, over here. They made it. Oh. Okay.
First, I need to get a sense of the terrain. Better find a vantage point. Against the wind.
I don't know if we like need to finish the whole act quests or not.
That path over there should avoid most of the auto puppets. Worth taking a look. With every over there, rogue auto puppets. They're really closing in. I have to move faster. This must be the disorienting fog that Warden mentioned. Visibility's too low. We'll have to find a way around. That must be the garrison camp Liang Yu mentioned. Looks like there are still soldiers there. I need to make haste.
So, new... Oh, but we can't change it, right? Alright, did we... So we got something. Cloud bike. Cannot currently use this function, though.
The cloud ride. It's easier to handle than I expected. Chusya would love this. I wonder if she made it out safely. I'd best hurry. There were other puppets. Not many of them. I might be able to end this quickly. Doesn't matter.
What is a leaf weaver? I don't think that's what she needs though. But we'll grab it anyway.
Speeding up. Beware.
Hostile presence detected.
Oh, we got a big shield guy in the way. 2 of them. Oh, there's some soldiers. Maybe we can help them out.
Those are Liangyu scouts. This must be them. No sign of life.
Or not.
Too many. Engaging them would cause too much noise. Need to find another way. Speeding up.
There's more either civilians or wardens. Oh, we can't use the bike. Rip. Damn, we just like bypassed the 2 up there. That was a super long range.
Halt! Who goes there? Identify yourself.
So Watcher Liang Yu sent you to map a route. Good. We've been waiting a long time.
Also, I found scouts along the way. They're all ready.
I see. Thank you for telling me. They were long overdue, so I feared as much. No time to lose. We must send word to Liang Yu. Good work. The camp is just ahead. I'll find you a place to rest.
Oh, did we get the waypoints? Or does it even matter in like story mode? I don't even know where we came from. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Oh well, we'll be back someday.
I hope everyone makes it through safely.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a rafter kite with you? If it's not too much to ask, could you let it carry a letter for me? A letter home, to Manzhou.
You mean to...
I've been away from home for many years now. Now Shangfan has fallen into chaos. I may never see my wife and children again. This letter is my last wish. I asked every soldier in the hold, but they all say that under these circumstances, every rafter kite must be reserved for military reports. Please.
That's all right. Give me the letter.
Thank you. Thank you all.
I hope the first thing his family sees is not this letter, but the man himself returning home. Father. Mother. Rover. Sister said she'd come visit Jinzhou soon. If she can't find me, will she worry? Maybe I should write down what I've seen here. If nothing else, I can put the clues in order. Perhaps it will help whoever reads it. Since enter somewhere along in
No, we're just gonna kind of skip past the thing.
Really? None of them managed to... Yang, thanks to you, we slipped past the auto puppets and TDs. We were blessed to make it with no losses.
As long as everyone is safe.
The hold is just ahead. Once we catch our breath, I'll have the guards clear passage and escort everyone inside. As for your case, the commander has been collecting intelligence by Rafter Kite. Once we reach him, we can decide our next steps together.
Understood. And with any luck, Mengzhou may already have reinforcements on the way.
Huh. I hope that is the case.
When does the 4 whatever post quest get done? That's what I wonder. Oh, TDs are coming.
How? We should have avoided all of them. Fire the signal! Rally the hold support! Too fast. There's no time. Battle lines! Cover the civilians! Buy them time to fall back!
That won't hold. We're outnumbered 3 to 1. The line will break.
Yang Yu, one of us has to stay behind to hold them off.
Then let me stay.
Liang Yu, you are our captain now. Don't lose sight of that. I'll play decoy and draw them away. Trust me, I've done this before.
There are too many for one. If you ask me, we need 3. At least 3.
You! Watch her, Liang Yu. The hold is answering our signal.
Liang Yu, I'm not making it.
Stay calm, Liang Yu. You must stay calm. Make the right call. So everyone gets to.
Yanlang, Mingyu, go to help Yang Yang. Everyone else fall back! Stay in formation, fall back as fast as you can!
Yes!
Well, hopefully we can keep these guys alive. I don't know how long we have to hold them off for.
Hostile presence detected. No one can hold that many alone. Don't let them surround you.
We're gonna save our ult for probably gonna be big shield guys, right?
Let a Jinzhou Midnight Ranger bait them off by herself.
Thank you. Both of you.
Maybe we should have disbanded it.
Please.
Breakdown. Hostile presence detected.
Nah, whatever. We'll use it on the one guy.
Shape the shapeless.
Are we supposed to leave? Or are we killing these guys? Alright, I think maybe we're supposed to leave those two. Alright, yeah. Correct call. Well, I guess they're not making it out.
Mingyu! Damn you! Die!
over.
I'm sorry. If I'd only gotten here a little sooner.
Now you sound just like little Liang Yu. I'm alright. Just need to rest. Some rest and I'll be fine. A pity. That boy, Ming Yu. Quite a few girls had taken a shining to him.
Where am I?
So this looks like it was the past during 200 years ago. The Great Gorgeous War, or whatever it was called.
Is it over? Xuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please, I still had things I wanted to say.
Speeding up.
Are you all right?
I think I can't feel my legs. Where's everyone?
Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We hold off the first wave for the next one.
Hey, Xuanling, do you think we'll win this?
Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Xuanling. Are those Xuanling birds? Thank heavens. You didn't all go. Go now. The village is already promised me. Go and see if there's still anyone. Take them away. Away from here.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords. Tacit discords.
Oh, look at her feathers glowing. Is there a reason that calls us up?
Discords. Killing you 100 times. No, 1,000 times would never be enough.
Or is it when like her forte bar is full?
flooding in.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Let the swan ring. Hear your song. Then they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
So did she like help release their spirits or something?
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment.
Young artisan.
Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the western second front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. George Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and George Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect.
This guy's kind of giving off bad vibes, though.
Cannot be allowed to undo that. Yes, sir.
George and Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A Mengzhou organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me.
I'm back?
Xuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
That guy's eyes. Didn't that one young artisan guy have like a red eye like that? And it looks like he has a mechanical eye on the left one. But yeah, different hair.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, my apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new, and you do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Mu Yu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me.
That would have been like 200 years ago, right?
Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me. I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
There's something about this man.
Yeah, Yang Yang doesn't trust him too.
Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks? Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it's... And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went rogue might be there?
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead, and whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own. All right, I'll go with you.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
Well, that's the letter we got, right? On Rover.
But the ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the western Fang peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it. This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you. These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's...
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time, the tide of tacit discords swelled relentlessly. Meng Zhou's Senlin, Xin the Moonfox, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered, that no mortal...
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared.
Oh, you can't go backwards. I can't look at the cage.
This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Meng Zhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. When they realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords, when every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Meng Zhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan Fortress. After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end. No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
Damn you, Tacit Discord.
Oh, look at the guy's eyes with the scar mark.
Oh, fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use?
So he like is stealing people's like spirits and putting them into the robots?
What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppet's rebellion.
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a Tacit Discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonora, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with Georgia Natelier.
Georgia Natelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. Sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants?
Why does it look like the robot has crazy eyes and is drooling?
The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from the lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive.
And yet here he is
I only
monologuing.
revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a cheen for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100. No. 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
Oh no, cutscene. Oh, we switched back to Rover, right? Ah, the cliffhanger. On reaching this node in main quest, you can press the specific resonator avatar to choose a preferred narrative line to continue the quest. Okay. Line selection only allows you to experience the stories in different orders, does not affect the narrative content. Yeah, so Rover goes to the left. She goes to, that's probably the Skyworks place, maybe? Maybe not. Or Fogvale Pagoda. And then we head to the Skyworks. So let's do Suisui's line.
This fog, it's not natural.
So it looks like we finally opened up. Sort of, kind of. I still can't open the map.
Are you alright?
Right? Or...
Oh, it seems to be confusing.
Okay, never mind. Now we can. But we are kind of far away. And we probably gotta have to look it up again. Or track the things we need.
If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm
Oh, we get a
willing to
fully
wager.
maxed out Suisui. Oh, it's trial, so we can't really go gather, and I forget which stuff she needs. Alright, so I guess it's the story stuff. So we did a good chunk. I think that was the end of the act. 1 second, 4. So we finished Act 4, Chapter 1, and this should be Chapter 2. So we'll end it here, and then we'll pick it back up. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Well, it depends. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had fun, and catch you all later. Peace.